Hello everyone, Kryptonite here and welcome to a brand new series. So this series is going to be a series of tutorials for Gold Rush the game. This is going to be just a shortish tutorial on how to get from tier 1 to tier 2 as quick as possible. So first of all, what we're going to do is jump in our vehicle. We're going to head to a little town. We're going to head straight for the bank. We are going to grab a loan. Loans, ideally you want to stay away from loans in this game, but for the start it's probably the best way to get enough funds to grab all the equipment you need to make the first process as quick as possible. The bank's just up here on the right hand side. Going to pull up here, jump out, head over to the bank door. We're going to grab a loan for as much as we can, which is 2,000, and we can leave the months at 3 months. That's perfectly fine. Take out the loan. Before we leave the bank, we're going to head over to the parcels and we're going to lease the old Arnold parcel. We're going to lease it basically because it's free and it doesn't cost anything. So next we're going to head just up the road here to the equipment shop, where we're going to buy all the equipment we need to start our gold mining empire. Pull up outside the shop. So in the top left hand corner of the screen, around about now, I will leave a list of everything we need to buy to get ourselves started. First of all, we're going to head over to here. We're going to want a small diesel water pump. Just going to need one of those. We're going to need the sluice box extension, just one of those, and the sluice box core, one of those. And with the hog pans, we want to get the one with the pump, just because it is a little bit more expensive, but it does speed up the process quite a lot. We're going to need 4 hog pan mats, 4 of those. Then we want to venture over here. The pipes, we want 1 thin water hose, we want 1 fat water hose. Going to head over here and we're going to need a jerrycan for some extra fuel. We're going to need 3 buckets to start with, should be plenty. And then last but not least, we're going to need a filter, which is just around the back here. Just one of these water filters right there. And that's literally all we need, guys, to start the process. Head over here to the checkout. Just double check we've got everything we need. I've got the small diesel water pump, one of those. Sluice box extension, sluice box core, hog pan pump, 4 hog pan mats, thin water hose, fat water hose, 1 jerrycan, and 3 buckets. And that's literally all we need. And yep, the water filter as well. That's literally all we need. So click on order. And then if we go back outside, everything you order will end up in this hatched area over here. So we will, quickest and easiest way so you don't lose like the small pieces, just grab your hog pan mats and we're going to pop them in the sluice boxes. That way they stay in there and they don't get lost and thrown around in the back of the van. And there we go. So now we can grab these, we can load these into the back of the truck. Doesn't really matter how they go in, to be honest. Put them in however you want, as long as it's all pretty much secure and doesn't roll around too much, should be okay. We'll put this in there. Generator. Thin hose. Just move that a little bit, otherwise it's going to fall out. Buckets. Pop the jerry can there because we will need that before we head over to the claim. Right, so that's all in the back of there now. And what we are going to do is we are going to head over to the petrol station now. We're just going to head over to the garage. Going to fill up our jerry can and our generator full of fuel. It's just back here a bit. Just down here, just before the water tower on the left hand side. And just past the water tower is the fuel station just here. Nice and easy. We're just going to pop here. We're going to jump out. We're going to grab our jerry can. Pop that on the floor there. Grab our water pump. Take the cap off. And we're just going to fill these up. I fill it all the way up just because it saves a little bit of time. Fill the jerry can up as well. You probably won't need that to start, but it does come in handy later on, so it's just kind of easier just to grab it and do it now while we've got a little bit of extra cash. There we go. Put that in there. And next, we are going to head over to the claim and show you how to get set up. So the claim is over here. You do have to sort of go down to the equipment yard, swing a right, follow it all the way down through the factory and then to the left. Pretty simple to get to. We're going to go and head over there now. It's a bit of a long drive, guys, so I will see you over at the claim and I'll show you how to get everything all set up and sorted for you. Welcome back, everyone. So we just drove through the factory now, just coming up to the claim, and I will show you where the hog pan location will be to start off with. You just want to head down here without hitting the rock, preferably. It's always a good idea. So go past the green barn, right over here towards this little campfire and this little shack, and it's literally just here is perfect. So this is where we will be starting our gold mining journey. This is where you'll set up the whole pan, and this will be our little mini dig site. So first of all, what you want to do is just grab your sluice boxes. The good thing about this is it will highlight yellow where you need to place it, so you just highlight over it and just place it down. It'll place it for you, which is ideal. Okay. So once the sluice boxes are down, you want your hog pan. Hog pan will just go just up here on the end. Easy peasy like that. So next we need our water pump. Just grab our water pump. I'm just going to place the water pump just over here. Nice and easily accessible right there. You want to grab the jerry can as well. Grab the jerry can, just pop that next to the water pump, just so it's easily accessible when you need it. Next is for the plumbing. What you want to do is just you want to grab your filter, you want to stick it on the end of your fat hose. You want to grab the fat hose, come over to your water pump, and you want to find the in section. You want to highlight the in section and plug it in. Your filter end, you want to just chuck down here in a deep bit of water. That's literally all you need to do for that part. So the next part is your fin hose, which will connect your hog pan and sluice boxes. So either one of these two here are your outlets for your thin hoses, so you can have two. And just pop that in the back there. Nice and easy. Grab our buckets. I thought I'd lost one, but it's okay. It's just fell out just there. Just going to pop the buckets just down here. First of all, just want to fill them up with water. Just walk over to the river and it should highlight. And it's as easy as that. So we'll just do that with the rest of the buckets, get them ready. And then we'll get to some gold digging. Unfortunately, the first part, like the tier 1 part, it is a bit of a grind, but once you get a loan, you get all of this equipment. You shouldn't really need to spend that long doing tier 1 at all till you can get enough cash to upgrade. So once this is all set up and ready, you want to just come over to your water pump, click full start and start it. And as you can see, water flowing nice and good. So you've got 4 mats, and all you want to be doing basically is you just want to keep shoveling dirt from here into your hog pan. Keep doing that, and then the aim is to get a hold of the nuggets. When you first sort of dig in, should come up with a notification quite early on to say that you found the nugget. There we go. So you found the nugget, gold nugget, and that's basically what you want to be aiming for, guys, to start off with. Just basically keep digging and keep digging. So what you want to do is you want to keep this. So basically what you're aiming for is to get all of these mats at 100%. So just keep digging, emptying the pay dirt into the hog pan until this reaches 100%. So I will do a lot of this, and I'll fast forward it all, and I'll cut back to when we've got to 100%, and I will show you the cleanup process. Shall see you shortly. And welcome back, guys. So as you can see, all my mats are at 100%. I've dug a fairly decent sized hole. So now for the cleanup process, which is really quite simple. You just want to pick up one of your mats, and all you want to do is just dunk it in your bucket. And as you can see, it comes out clean. So basically each bucket, you can wash 4 mats per bucket. So to get enough funds to basically for all the tier 2 equipment you need, you basically just want to do this 3 times all in all. Hence the reason for getting 3 buckets. So you just want to repeat that process 2 more times. And as you can see in the top right hand corner, I've got 12.5 ounces of gold just from the nuggets. That's not including what's in that bucket there. So after you've done it 3 times, you can either take your buckets over to your tent, where you can wash it with a hog pan yourself, and obviously you'll separate the dirt from the gold in that. I will be doing a tutorial for doing it by hand, so make sure you subscribe if you're interested in watching that tutorial. That will probably be my next video. So to make this video obviously not as long as it could be, I'm going to go in obviously show you how to sell the gold, but the digging process for all 3 buckets probably roughly about half an hour of your time just to do that bit. As I said, the first tier can be a long process. If you get a loan and get all this equipment, it does speed up the process quite a lot, considering how long it can take. I'll just quickly show you inside the tent. This is what I mean by your hog pan. So you can do it all by hand in the gold pan there. So I will meet you back into the town. We've got to go to the blacksmith first. Not the bank, sorry. So we've got to go to the blacksmith, smelt our gold into a gold bar, and then we'll head over to the bank. So I'll see you over the blacksmith, guys. And welcome back, guys. We are now at the blacksmith after a short little drive. So all you want to do is just click on the door. Literally click onto smelt, and you just want to smelt all the gold you have. So you should have around about 27 to 30 ounces of gold after your 3 bucket loads. This does let you do a maximum of 20, so unfortunately you will have to do it twice. So you just want to smelt the gold. Once you've handed your gold to the blacksmith, it will take some time for the blacksmith to smelt your gold for you. So I will see you back here in a moment, guys, when the blacksmith is done. And welcome back, guys. So the blacksmith is done with smelting the gold now, so you just want to walk back up to the door and just click exit, and there you go, you will have your gold bar. The next step with your gold bar in the back of your truck, nice and safe, and we are going to head over to the bank. The bank is where you sell your gold after it is smelted. So as I said, with the gold nuggets, with the profit you make from the gold nuggets, you should have enough to get all of the tier 2 equipment you need. If you do want a little bit of sort of extra, as I said, you can sort of and separate the gold from the dirt with the gold pan, but that's entirely up to you. You can leave the pay dirt in the buckets, and then with the tier 2 equipment there is a quicker process using the wavetable, which I will also be doing a tutorial on the wavetable as well, how to set that up, and also I'll be doing a tutorial with the tier 2 as well. So what you want to do is just go to sell gold bars, click on that one there, sell, and there you go, job done. I also recommend paying your loan off as soon as you can as well, just to obviously eliminate taking more loans. As I said, you only want to really take a loan at the start to get that bit of extra cash to get all the equipment you need. Just speeds up the process. It's definitely worth the taking the loan out for that. Right, I hope you have found this tutorial very helpful and interesting. If you did like the video, then please drop a like down below. That would be very helpful. If there's any other sort of tutorials on equipment you're unsure of, then drop a comment down below. I'll be sure to do a video for you. So my next one will be obviously setting up the tier 2 equipment. I will be releasing a tutorial before that video comes out with the gold pan. Also, if you're interested in watching me do a let's play series of this game, then drop me a comment down below. I just want to see how many people are really interested in watching a let's play series as well as the tutorials. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you have found this of help and have got interest, and I shall see you in the next video.